How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Last time we arrived in Konikoni City after having a brief stop on Route 9, where we learned about these Ditto 5 who are being very, very mischievous. Anyway, when we arrived in Konikoni City, we went to Olivia's jewelry shop, or stone shop, or, well, pretty much both, shop. And we basically received a letter from a Probopass that said Olivia was on Memorial Hill by the Ruins of Life instead of being in her shop where she literally told us she was going to be, like 2 episodes ago. Anyway, this time we are going to be heading to Memorial Hill near the Ruins of Life because we are going to have our Akala Grand Trial in this episode. But before we do that, we did defeat another member of the Ditto 5 in Konikoni City, so let's go get a reward. What? The herb seller was a Ditto? No wonder his interactions with customers were bizarre. Although its appearance may be exactly the same, it can't speak a word. Thank you for dealing with the Ditto. This reward is for you. 16,000 Poké Dollars. Please keep investigating, Ditto. I'm counting on you. Will we learn where the next one is? The flavors at a favorite restaurant in Konikoni City seem to have changed. May have something to do with Ditto. So that restaurant we were briefly in, and we only really went in there to see if there were any totem stickers. The chef, I assume, is not who he says he is, but anyway, we're gonna head over this way, and we'll keep that in mind for later, for now, as we arrive in Memorial Hill. So, we are going to spray or repel, because I am trying to not run into any wild Pokemon, but that will be easier said than done, of course. There are trainers that I also need to avoid, but again, we'll have to see what happens with that. There is an item over here that I want. It is a cleanse tag. Okay, so go figure, we pick up a very good ghost type item here in this area. It looks like there might be something here. Yes, a hidden super repel. Nice. Also, that trainer is literally facing out into the graveyard area, so I don't think there's any way I can avoid. I was about to say, I think we actually are going to avoid him, but no. Of course, he has super sight vision for the oldest man trainer class, I think, in this entire region, right before we're able to pick up this item. I'm just saying, this item better be worth it for having to wait to grab it. A Dusk Ball. Okay, so that's pretty useful. I did buy a couple, though, off screen. Or not off screen, I think I bought them on screen. Anyway, this lady will probably want to battle, but I am not looking to do that right now. So we're just gonna avoid her. There is a trainer tip sign, though, so I kind of want to read that. Trainer tips! If you touch a Pokemon's icon during a Pokemon battle, you can see detailed information about how it will stack up in battle. That is pretty useful. There actually is another trainer over here. Oh, it's, not Team Skullgrunt. I mean, they're wearing the same stuff, but clearly not Team Skull. They don't have the bandana over their mouth. Anyway, there is a spell tag right here. Boost the power of ghost-type moves. Again, go figure, considering where we are. Team Skull, give back that Pokemon. Don't give me trouble. I'll reduce you to rubble. That's right, we gonna sell this Pokemon, get rich, and we won't make no bones about it. If you want it back, you gonna have to take it. Stand firm. Think about what the president would say. That's what you say, Chief, but you don't lift a finger. Why, I am the Aether Foundation's last line of defense. Why, what would become to the Foundation if something were to happen to me now? Ah, here is a promising young trainer. Fight in my steed, child, and rout these Team Skull ruffians. I will bestow honor upon you if you do. You ready? 'Cause I was born ready, yo. Alright, here we go. We've been challenged by a Team Skull Grunt. Only one Pokemon, though. And it's gonna actually be an Alolan Raticate. Okay. Well, I am down with that. Alright, let's go ahead and let's use X-Scissor here. We did teach Gwen X-Scissor off-screen, by the way, in case you weren't paying attention to the Ditto 5 fight from last episode. Or the 2 from last episode, I should say. Alright, down goes Raticate to 1 X-Scissor. And we have defeated the Team Skull Grunt. That loss was pathetic. Your moves were so kinetic. We don't need this Pokemon anyway. Take it then. Good luck and good riddance. Thanks, kid. Yes, indeed. You are a trial goer, aren't you? You're a splendid trainer. I am deeply impressed. I'd like to reward you by showing you something truly astounding. Once you have finished your grand trial, come to Hano Grand Resort, and I will take you to see a wondrous place. Thank you for helping us out. I really owe you. I'm so glad there are nice young trainers like you around. Good luck on your island challenge. I saw an item over here that I want to get before I go anywhere further. A Hyper Potion. Okay, well that's actually pretty good. And, I don't know, I'm kind of debating here, because I'm not really gonna use Gwen in the Grand Trial, probably, at all. But in case I need her at full health, honestly, I don't know what to do. You know, I should probably play it more safe than sorry and go heal up at the Pokemon Center. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna head to the Pokemon Center, and I'm gonna go heal up my team. And who knows, maybe I'll even fight more trainers off-screen just to be really, really prepared. Although I think I am over-leveled right now for the Grand Trial, so maybe I'll actually try my best to avoid trainers. Alright, my Pokemon are all healed up and ready to go. Rather, actually just Gwen's all healed up and ready to go, but it's still nice to have everybody nice and tip-top shape. I think this is where I was standing before I cut. Anyway, it doesn't matter even if it wasn't. Let's go ahead and make our way to the Akala outskirts, and let's not battle you. I do not want to battle you, Mr. Fisherman. I actually want to come over here and grab TM28 Leech Life, which in this generation, ooh, baby, Leech Life got a fantastic boost because TM20... Okay, going back to funny stories when it comes to first playing the 7th generation. So when I played Sun and Moon, and I grabbed TM28 Leech Life for the first time, I was a little bit befuddled, because I thought it was an error with the power of the move, because it replaced TM28 Dig, and Dig, as a ground-type move, physical, was 80 base power. So when I first picked up Leech Life in Sun and Moon, and I saw that it was also 80 base power, I thought it was a programming error, because Leech Life has always been like 25 power points. So for it to suddenly jump to 80, I was super, super confused. But no, it was not an error. Leech Life still to this day, I believe, has 80 base power. I don't know why they decided 7th generation was the perfect time to give it a boost, but I'm actually so glad it did, because Leech Life on Glycopod, the evolved form of Wimpod, oh, is it chef's kiss. Anyway, let's use another repel here after taking literally one step, and make our way toward the Ruins of Life. So, you're the one Gladion was talking about. You don't look anything special to me. I'm Plumeria. I help keep Team Skull together. I'm like a big sister to all these numbskulls. You have realized what idiots all these guys are, right? But don't you think some dummies are cute in their dumbness? You know what I mean, right? You picking on my cute dumb brothers and sisters is really annoying me. We have been challenged by Team Skull admin, for real this time an admin, not just a for-hire admin, Plumeria. And she has 2 Pokemon, the first of which is going to be Golbat, level 26, Poison Flying type with Inner Focus for the ability. With the moves Poison Fang, Wing Attack, and Confuse Ray. Fun fact, she has her Golbat has 3 moves in this game, when in Sun and Moon, it only had 2. Yay, progress. Alright, it went for Confuse right here on Gwen, but we do break through and we use Spark, which not enough to take out Golbat, but oh, well, we did paralyze it, that's something at least. But it does a significant amount of damage. We're gonna go ahead and use Crunch. Still don't outspeed it, even with paralysis, man. I don't know, man, Alola's Pokemon, I don't know why Game Freak hated Alolamon so much that they'd have, like, no speed EVs, but I don't know. It's just something that's always been funny to me. We do break through Confusion this time, and we are gonna hit Crunch to take Golbat out. Very, very nice. Good job, Glenn. Rocco grows to level 33, and Plumeria is going to send out her next Pokemon, which means we're going to switch into Rocco, because she's sending out Salandit, level 27, Poison Fire type, with Corrosion for the ability. With the moves Flame Burst, Dragon Rage, and Poison Gas. Now, Dragon Rage is still a pretty busted move this early on in the game, because Dragon Rage does a set 40 power, no matter what your level, no matter your Pokemon. For those that do Nuzlocke and enjoy Nuzlocke, you might have seen a lot of Nuzlocke end to Dragon Rage Pokemon. 40 base power all the time, no matter what. It's great chip damage, even if your Pokemon does not have a super effective move against something, because it always does 40. But we are not going to have to deal with that whatsoever, because one Rock Tomb from Rocco is enough to take out Team Skull admin Plumeria's Salandit. Phooey. You're pretty strong. I'll give you that. But mess with anyone in Team Skull again, and I'll show you how serious I can get. And with that, we have encountered a new face within Team Skull. So now all that's left for us to do is to enter the Ruins of Life. And next time on Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, we will take part in our grand trial of Akala Island by facing off against the kahuna, Olivia. Until then, thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.